So let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you blinked and missed an entire anime season? Like, you go online and people are already talking about that new isekai where the hero turns into a tomato and rules a kingdom of vegetables? And you're just sitting there wondering when that became a thing? Well, don't worry. I got you covered. Today, we're diving into 6 new isekai anime you probably missed. And trust me, there are some gems in here. From overpowered princes to misunderstood villainesses, this list has a little something for everyone who's ever dreamed of waking up in another world with cheat codes. Let's go. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 6. I was reincarnated as the 7th prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Okay, picture this. You're reincarnated, but not just as anyone. You're the 7th prince in a royal family. So basically, nobody cares what you do. You've got the royal blood, the big house, all the food you want, and 0 responsibilities. That's the dream, right? This anime is literally wish fulfillment turned up to 11. The MC, Lloyd, is a total magic nerd who just wants to study spells all day without being bothered. And thanks to his noble status and past life knowledge, he becomes absurdly powerful. Like, blink and the entire mountain disappears powerful. It's funny, flashy, and weirdly wholesome. Plus, it has that perfect balance of goofy and epic. If you love magic system breakdowns and a character who's just vibing while accidentally becoming the strongest in the kingdom, give this one a shot. Number 5, Villainous, level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the demon lord. Now this one? Absolute chaos, in the best way. You know those villainous isekai anime where the girl gets reincarnated into an otome game? Yeah, we've seen a few of those. But this one takes it to another level. The main character, Yumiella, wakes up as the secret boss of the game, but way before the story even starts. And what does she do? Train. A lot. So much that when school begins, she's accidentally level 99. Everyone else is like level 10. You can already see the problem. Now everyone thinks she's the demon lord, and she's just trying to not get burned at the stake. Like, all she wants is to graduate quietly and maybe grow some flowers, but people keep accusing her of world-ending evil. The comedy in this is gold. Yumiella is super deadpan and unintentionally terrifying, which makes her interactions hilarious. You'll root for her while laughing at the misunderstandings. It's kind of like watching someone trying to walk a puppy that's convinced it's a dragon. Number 4. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Okay, first things first. The title is longer than some people's resumes, but it tells you everything you need to know. The main character is reborn into a noble family with one broken ability, appraisal. Basically, he can see people's stats like he's playing an RPG. Strength, intelligence, potential, you name it. And instead of using it to cheat his way through fights, he does something smarter. He builds a team. This guy's basically running fantasy HR. He recruits peasants with crazy potential and builds them up into legends. It's like if Naruto was run by LinkedIn. But seriously, it's refreshing to see an isekai where the hero isn't just soloing every problem with power. He's building a strategy, growing his team, and changing the world from behind the scenes. It's clever, grounded, and surprisingly heartfelt. Number 3. The New Gate. You ever play an MMORPG so intense that the game turns real and traps you inside? Of course you have, it's an isekai classic by now, but The New Gate adds an interesting twist. Shin, the strongest player, defeats the final boss and frees everyone from the death game. Yay! Game over, right? Wrong. Just as he's logging out, bam! He wakes up inside the game world again. But now, it's 500 years in the future, and everything's changed. He's a walking legend in a world that's forgotten what real power looks like. Now he's just trying to live a chill life. But when you're basically a god with a sword, people tend to notice. This one's got some Sword Art Online vibes, but with more maturity and less, I fell in love after episode 2. The world building is solid, the fights are satisfying, and Shin has the perfect balance of, I don't want trouble, and but if you swing first, you'll regret it. Number 2, I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too, season 2. Let me just say, if glow-ups were a genre, this anime would be king. Season 1 was already wild. Guy gets bullied in the real world, stumbles into a portal to another dimension, and suddenly he's ripped, rich, and ridiculously overpowered. And the best part? All those powers stay with him when he comes back home. Imagine skipping leg day for 10 years and then walking into school with Thor's abs. That's what this show is about. Season 2? Even crazier. Now, he's balancing both worlds, helping out fantasy kingdoms on weekends, then returning to school like, oh hey, just saved a village from demons? You ready for math class? It's fun, flashy, and full of moments that make you go, wait, what did he just do? It's not super deep, but it is super satisfying, especially if you've ever fantasized about getting revenge by becoming so cool they can't ignore you anymore. Number 1, Yusha Gashinda, the legendary hero, is dead. Okay, this one. Absolutely unhinged, but in the best way. So the legendary hero dies by falling into a pit trap set by an ordinary farmer named Tuka. Yup, that's how the story begins. Now the world's like, we need a hero. And the solution? Stick Tuka's soul into the hero's dead body and hope for the best. Problem is, Tuka is kind of a disaster. He's lazy, pervy, and has no clue how to save the world. But hey, he tries. Kind of. When he's not screaming, running away, or accidentally causing chaos, it's hilarious, it's chaotic. And somehow, you still root for the guy. The anime plays with all the classic isekai and hero tropes, then flips them upside down and sets them on fire. If you want something fresh, funny, and not afraid to be ridiculous, this is the one. So yeah, if you thought isekai was getting stale, think again. These 6 anime prove the genre still has plenty of crazy ideas left. Whether it's becoming a prince just to study magic, or accidentally killing the world's only savior and replacing him by force. Which one are you watching next? Let me